Mexico counts 88 assassinations of politicians just days before the upcoming elections.
Here's a summary of the article.
Mexico is in the final stretch of the campaign for the legislative, regional and local elections on 6 June, and political violence has become the main actor in the country. Murders, kidnappings and armed attacks against candidates from different parties have marked the electoral agenda in the Latin American country. On the afternoon of Tuesday, 25 May, the murder of Movimiento Ciudadano candidate Alma Barragán in the Mexican state of Guanajuato took place. In addition to the 34 homicides registered, the consultancy firm registers aggressions or threats against more than 450 candidates or aspirants to elected office. This week alone, there was the aforementioned murder in Guanajuato of the candidate for the Morelia municipal presidency, Alma Rosa Barragán, of Movimiento Ciudadano, as well as the kidnapping in Michoacán of the candidate for mayor of Uruapan, Omar Plancarte, of the Green Ecologist Party of Mexico. In addition to armed attacks against Jesus Arturo Galvan, of the Institutional Revolutionary Party in Tamaulipas, José Alberto Alonso, of Fuerza por Mexico in Guerrero, Saray Figueroa, of the PVEM in Guanajuato, and Hugo Bobadilla, of the Labor Party in Morelos. The Organization of American States Foreign Visitors Mission deployed to Mexico on Wednesday has expressed its concern about the level of violence during the campaign for the midterm elections on 6 June.
This post received a score of 28,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I can't say I'm that surprised. The cartel's reach has remained strong, and killing politicians that aren't on the take or are opposition to them is what they always seem to do.
Yeah, and not just good politicians opposing cartels. Even cartel-backed politicians are in danger of rival cartels.
Why would anyone want to be a politician in Mexico if you can't even survive being crooked?
Because they can steal shit tons of money and they are already crooks to begin with, so.
No pockets in a shroud. Got that from 2000 AD, not Judge Dredd but Sam Slade, Robo-Hunter as it happens.
Bruh, 2000 AD fucking rules. Found it through the Lord Weird Sloofeg. The band, not the sorcerer.
I'm shocked there's so few comments here. Are they all targeted by the same group? Are there so many opposition groups that many politicians are targeted? It's a subject that I know next to nothing about. Other than, don't ever cross a cartel. No thank you. I'll pass go without collecting $200 if that were the case.
It's a little bit more complicated. Most seem to be targeted at local opposition, not national opposition. So for example, in a state governed by Morena, attacks seem to target opposed parties PAN and MC, while the reverse is true in PAN states. In other states, Morena candidates are being affected. The thing gets even more confusing cause in some states PRD and PAN are going in coalition but in others they are not. And there are like 4 new parties that by law are required to not go in coalition because they are new. Yet they are considered Waldo candidates that are trying to split the vote and benefit the president's party. As a very weird analogy. Imagine Trump made his own party, America First Party or something like that, and somehow won the presidential race and the House. And then the Republican and Democratic Party made a coalition to oppose the AF party. It sounds close to impossible, but that's how the parties are operating.
You're good at explaining things. Thanks, buddy.
He had me until though Trump would create a party and not name it after himself. Seems incredibly unlikely.
The Republican United Movement Party. Trump, there you go.
Also, the rump.
The citizens suffer every day. How sad.
Most of us don't care, really. And this is not a good thing. We've become so desensitized to this kind of violence we see it normal, or less shocking every day. Since it's only some people who are being targeted, your average Mexican can't be bothered to feel anything anymore.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.